Hi there, have you guys ever wondered what if physics didn't exist? I know it's weird, but stay with me here. Let's say at some random point of the day, maybe you're returning from work later in the afternoon. The tapeworm's restless and you need to quench its raging voracity. You go grab some leftovers from yesterday and realize your hands face through it. Then you go to the balcony to figure out what happened, and see cars getting flung across the sky, people facing through the floor, and buildings that look like they're made out of cardboard. Although horrifying if it happened in real life, the truth is that as a programmer, it's your day-to-day task to fix these things. Welcome to this talk. My name is Mauricio Rojas Andrade from Unicap. I started programming with some basic web development knowledge and transitioned into games, and today I'll introduce you into some of the concepts and experiences that I've had as a programmer in this area. In similar fashion to the problem presented before, this other day I got asked by an acquaintance to make a combat system for a fighting game he was making with C++. So, as an unflatteringly inexperienced rookie, I took a deep breath and decided to take one for the homies. I opened the program and started analyzing how to take on this task. So, usually, in reality, when you punch the person, it usually feels the damage and they get staggered for a bit, right? Unsurprisingly, like many programmers say, there was a mishap. Instead of hitting the guy after I added the animation, the fist just phased through this dude. So I decided, like every good programmer, to reference the external code. Fun thing is that in my misfortune, I stumbled across the realization that I had to split and perform this task in the following parts. First, keep the animations I made by hand. Second, add a reaction object functioning as the hitbox, which is an area that interacts in a specific way after you hit. Third, communicate in different scripts that the device from player 1, also known as the one hitting, is releasing this hitbox. Fourth, giving this hitbox to a function to apply damage to the second player receiving this hit. Number 5, slow the base speed attributes of the other player so they cannot escape when suffering the combo. And 6, make sure to chain 5 consecutive attacks with different animations each and create a ragdoll system for the last hit. Keep in mind that this sounds relatively easy, but say it this way, but I had to go through this and connect each step by hand without any reliable documentation or tutorial for the platform I was using. I had a busy week to say the least, but to add to my misery, the fella that asked me for the combat system to add then asked me for 3 more skills with unique mechanics and other 4 styles along with this basic one, plus the other 3 skills. So let's say he ended up waiting for a while. I decided to get another friend who also programmed to give me a hand, or else by the time I would have been done with this dude, this dude would have already retired with pension and grandchildren. So now, even if it sounds intimidating, which it is at times, like everything in life, it ends up becoming amusing and entertaining. Even satisfactory when you end up solving an error you made yourself or getting a code right the first time. In case anybody wants to join the cult, I'd suggest a mentality of small results that show more consistently by fixing stuff more frequently rather than the process. Because of 1 year being in the sphere, I didn't find one guy that enjoyed the process. But with time, in the same example I put before, me, ergo me, in a few months I could do this task specifically easily and help rebuild more stuff. The amount of progress you can make is really understated if you endure the initial sucks to suck phase. But well, in summary, if you dare to start programming, there's tons of options and resources to pick from. And also, take it easy. It really isn't that difficult if you invest time and plan on it. Take with a grain of salt the takes and opinions I had on it being so challenging, since the benefit outweighs the drawbacks completely. And being able to project your ideas into the screen, not just games or websites, it's really an amazing skill. And with that, we can conclude this talk. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.